Hi guys, welcome back to House Heart Home, or welcome if you're new. My name is Sahana and I'm so glad to be coming up with a new video again. This video, as you know, is 5 productive tips for anyone really, but since I'm a mom and I can relate with other moms, I definitely am going to be talking from the perspective of a mom. But as I said, these tips can be adapted to suit your lifestyle. So the first tip is sleep. Did you think I was going to say sleep? Nah. If you thought so, then you're mistaken, my friend, because if you're a mom, forget about sleep. I think for a long time, till our kids are well grown in age, we can forget about a good 8 hours restful, uninterrupted sleep. So that's not my first tip. My first tip is to be ahead of your kid. That's right. No matter what you're doing, think ahead and be one step ahead of your children. So like, for example, if your kids are school going age, then plan their lunches in advance. You know what their schedule is going to look like, their week is going to be like, and you be prepared for the week ahead. If you have a toddler at home who is not yet going to school, like myself, then I know what my daughter will do, kind of a routine that she has on a day-to-day basis. I know when she'll wake up, I know when she will have her meals, I know when she'll be hungry, when she'll come asking for a snack. If you have a toddler that's still napping, you know what times their nap will be. So be ahead of them in your schedule. Have activities planned for them for the day. Plan much in advance so that you're not caught off guard. And when they come asking you for something, you're not then sitting and thinking, oh, what should I do now? What should I plan for them? What can I do with them? What activities can I do for them? And you're not then Googling, because that's going to put you under stress. That's going to make you unproductive and slow you down. My second tip for being a productive person or a mom is to meal prep and plan. That's right. Now, I am a person who loves to cook, but being a person who loves to cook, I also don't want to spend the whole day in my kitchen. I mean, I'd love to have a day where I can be in my kitchen, do an elaborate feast, make things from scratch and bake these bunch of goodies. But let's be realistic, that's not going to be my everyday. And I don't want my everyday to look like that, because I have a very active toddler in my hands that needs my attention and care all the time. So I definitely don't want to be spending the major part of my day in the kitchen. I'd rather have quality time with my daughter and have some free time to do things for myself that I love. So definitely meal prepping and meal planning comes in handy. So when I get my produce, what I do is I chop them, I chop whatever veggies I can, I peel the garlic, the ginger, or if I have to make a ginger garlic paste, I make it in advance. So whatever that is that you use on a day-to-day basis in your cooking, in your cuisine, even if you are not someone who plans meals for the week, then at least prep those essential ingredients and items that you use on a day-to-day basis so that they're easy to grab and throw in a pot. So if my veggies are chopped and if I have my basic seasonings and spice mixes ready, then I just throw them all together and I have a meal quickly. Within 15 to 20 minutes, I can come up with something. So that really helps me to be productive and have many things get done in a day. Now, coming to my third tip for being more productive is eating healthy, and yes, sleep. As much as I said, you cannot get sleep. Sleep is important. So eating healthy and getting good rest, I would put it that way, is very essential for me to be productive, and I would think it's the same for you. Now, as I said, if you do meal prep, then you automatically will eat healthy, because you might be eating out less because you have these meals prepped and you have the plan so you can easily put together something healthy for you and your family to eat. So that way, when you eat healthy and you're not eating a bunch of junk, you will definitely be more productive. You will feel more energetic, and definitely sleep comes with it. To have good rest, you might not get that good 8 hour long stretch sleep, but no matter how many hours you sleep, if you can feel rested when you wake up, then that makes you more productive. If you can nap during the day, even better. If you can get those small little power naps when you're feeling tired and down and low, then I wake up from a power nap feeling so energetic and good to conquer the rest of my day. So that's my third tip. Now, moving on to my fourth tip to be more productive is to take your vitamins. That's right. I don't think I hear this very often, or this being said or stressed upon enough, is to take your vitamins. We might have the healthiest of meals every single day and eat really fresh produce, but we cannot really prepare such a meal every single day that meets all of our body's requirements for our vitamins and minerals. Any given day, our body will need, depending on whether you're a man or a woman, young, your age, and everything, you will need certain vitamins and minerals in certain quantities for your body and your cells to function to their best of the ability. And I don't think, no matter how healthy we try to eat, we won't be able to meet all of those vitamins and mineral requirements for a given day. So that's where vitamins come in handy, and they are called as supplements. So they are meant to supplement with your food. So eat healthy, and along with it, when we take our vitamins, they come together with the good food that we're having and give us the proper nutrition that we need. I can really vouch for this because recently I was feeling really tired. I was feeling so lethargic. I was feeling extremely exhausted. And even though I was eating good, I didn't know what was missing. And turns out that I was deficient in certain vitamins. And as soon as I started taking the supplements, within a few hours, I could notice such a difference in my energy levels. So check your vitamin D, go to your doctor, get a full blood work done, and check your vitamin D levels, check your vitamin B levels, check your iron levels. You may be anemic and you might not know, and you're trying to pull your body to work and work to the maximum, and your body is starving of all these essential nutrients and vitamins. So give your body what it needs, and you'll see amazingly how well you will start to have your energy back, how well you'll be able to function, and how much more productive your days will be. Now, moving on to our fifth and last point is to divide your day into chunks or zones. Now, we all have 24 hours in a day. It's common for every single human being. How is it that some people get more things done during a day and some people find there's not enough time to do all that they want to do? That's because we're not maximizing our whole day, that 24 hours that we have. Have you heard wives or women or mothers saying that, I just feel like I'm in the kitchen all day long, or I just feel like I'm cleaning the house all through the day? It's because we are doing that constantly throughout one day. So as a stay-at-home mom, I have a lot of things I want to get done during the day. And also, as I said, I have quality time to spend with my daughter. And if you're a work-at-home mom, then you also have work to juggle as well as family and all the needs that come with it. And if you are a mom who is working outside of the house, then you have those responsibilities as well. So I find it that if I divide my day into chunks or zones, I find it so much more easier to tackle all these to-do lists and tasks. And at the end of the day, I end up completing more stuff than if I am trying to set a routine. Because let's face it, with kids, not every day is the same. Some days the kids are behaving and they're eating good. Some days they're cranky and they need the mother all the time and they're hugging onto you, and you're not able to get enough done. prioritize your tasks and then divide them into chunks or zones. So you have your first zone for the day. Zone 1 could be 1 hour or 3 hours. You want to get this and this done. Say, clean the kitchen and cook food for the day. And then, so that's done and dusted. You don't have to go to that section again. And then divide the next 2 or 3 hours of your day into another chunk, say work chunk if you're working, or I would divide that into, my daughter chunk. So those 2-3 hours, I'm focusing on my daughter. I am spending time with her. I'm teaching her certain things. And the next zone or a chunk, you can call it as the cleaning chunk. So try and tackle 1 or 2 things. Could be just half an hour. That chunk could be half an hour or 1 hour. However that looks for you and your day. Then tackle 2 things in the house. Say you want to clean a bathroom and you want to clean your room. Or you want to get laundry done in that time. So tag that, make that as your cleaning chunk for the day and get whatever you want done in that time. And it's not sitting there in a corner staring at you all day long. You have finished it and it's out of your mind, out of sight. Now you can move on into your next zone. That could be a fun time, maybe a self-care time. Maybe you have never set apart half an hour for you in a single day to take care of yourself. And mama, you are worth it and you need that time for yourself. Soak your feet in a tub of hot water, have a book or listen to your favorite music and just relax. Just relax. So that's it for my 5 tips on how to be more productive. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it useful. If you did, then definitely share it with your friends and fellow moms so they can benefit as well. And if you have your productivity tips that you follow and live by, then leave them down below in the comments. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, take care and fill your home with lots of love.